traumatized by a streetcar. What's up, guys? We're out here at Marion County Dragway. This is Indiana versus Ohio today. So there's about 30 to 40 cars coming, and Indiana's looking to knock us out. We got to defend our home turf here at Marion. So it should be an interesting race. We're right off the trailer today against Dewey in the 67 or 8 green small block Chevy twin turbo Camaro. I think it's twin turbo. He's real fast. We raced him back in January at the Civil War in Mississippi, and he barely edged us out. So I think, honestly, with the changes we made to the fuel system this week, I think I can throw more boost at this thing, and it's really gonna like it. At Magnolia, we made a lot of progress, and I feel pretty confident today going into first round. I've raced this track quite a bit. I'm pretty sure I know where I need to be as far as my launch and my boost settings here, just by going to Magnolia last week and testing there. So, and we'll see what happens, I guess. Get into this stuff, and it's like, see all that rubber? Whereas right here, it's a little better.
It's burned off too. They only give you so much, and you're going to have the right rear tire in that crack where they've patched it.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be like right here. And the other one will have to be like half in, half out.
That's what you want. That's what I'll do.
I mean, I think that's better just because if I get right here, I mean, it's fucking rubber marbles everywhere and it's shredded up. I feel like it'll hook better right here.
Well, I agree. But you got to get across that crack. You got to move the truck length first before you. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like a full tire length to the left.
So when I pull you into the burnout box, I'll stand out here. We've got no room for error. You're like threading the needle here. If that's what you want me to do, I'll do it. But it's like threading the needle.
Yeah, I feel like there's no traction here because the marbles that are on top are just gonna make the tire
terrible.
slip.
It's terrible.
And it's that way the whole tree.
I think that's your best bet, but we're going to have to thread the needle. It's going to have to be perfect. You can't, when you start your burnout, if it kicks sideways any at all, don't try to hold it back.
Just let it roll.
Just let it roll. Don't try to, don't try and drag the front brake, because the more you drag the front brake, the more it's going to want to try and walk. So just let it roll, and I'll do my absolute best to hold it as far as I can. But when you back up, wait for me before you back up, because if you back up in these marbles, it's going to stick to the tires. Okay.
Try to back up out of them.
I got to back, like you got to do the burnout perfectly straight, and I got to back you in them perfectly straight.
Dear Lord, please watch over me and my opponent. Please make sure we both go home safe. Please watch over everybody that's here to watch today. Make sure they're safe as well. Lord, I thank you for giving me the opportunity to be out here racing, and giving me another day on this great earth. Thank you. Amen. tough out there on that loose rubber. Going in the second round, we got Dave Gubauer, this nitrous Malibu. Car's fast. Should be a good race. We put a lot more boost in it this time. We'll see if it takes it.
I got 20 on the kid!
bitch left that last time.
Well, I put way more in it this time, so let's see.
I hope.
I'm throwing the kitchen sink at it.
Are you?
Telling you what.
Hey.
You were laying some fucking steam down that last pass you made on the
Yes.
Well, that ain't shit compared to this one.
It was rolling.
I thought for sure he was going to come around.
see that?
That shit was flying.
Did that shit just happen? Oh my god.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
when I heard it on the brake, I was like, this mother is about to go. Oh my god, hell yeah. Wait a minute, who are you racing?
Pong,
Oh no.
Black Nova, white stripes, big block, twin 88s. Just won No Prep Kings at Trails on Friday. Me and him are like neck and neck. We're both from the same area, both flying. I got a lot of respect for him. It's gonna be a race.
What lane did you get?
Right.
Alright.
Put a little bit more boost in it. I tightened the front shocks up a little bit.
Yeah, try to keep it on the ground this time. Put 'em right in the groove too. Oh man! Oh damn, that had to been close. Wow, they were fighting over it.
Wipe off your GoPro lens too, it's all easy.
That's a sick angle.
It is.
It laid over right at the finish line there. I think I would have been like dead even.
Did you have to let off after it came down?
No. I was in it the whole way. I grabbed the scramble as soon as the fucking nose started to come down. It didn't build any more boost though. I think the turbos were too small.
Oh shit.
I think I'm out of turbo for that application. Those heads are just, the efficiency of those heads is way outperforming the size of those turbos. It's flowing an insane amount of exhaust pressure because I'm commanding like, it should be making 36 pounds, 40 pounds of boost, but it's only making 27.
You gotta be happy with it though.
It didn't go lean, but it laid over. I'm trying to figure out why it laid over.
It's open on the waste case. Because you really shouldn't have to add. How much more dome pressure are you adding now compared to what you did before? That's an astronomical change in dome pressure. And I think once it gets down there at about 600 feet, it's building so much exhaust back pressure that it just opens the wastegates. Because those big dumps, those big wastegates are hard to keep closed if you've got too much back pressure on them.
It didn't go lean. It sounds fine. It lost 4 or 5 miles an hour trying to add 5 pounds of boost.
That's what it's doing. It can't hold those big wastegates shut with the amount of back pressure that you've got. It's moving a lot more air now than it did before through the exhaust, and it's just got so much back pressure the dumps can't hold it. And you're running that's risky business trying to hold those dumps shut down there. You know what I mean? Commanding more and more and more dome pressure as the run progresses to try and
I grabbed the scramble as soon as it nose started to come down and it added 9, so it should have been 60 pounds of dome pressure.
And it won't hold it. It's got to be the exhaust side. The turbos are too small. Now what?
The same turbos Tommy's got or something.
Will Tommy's bolt on this?
Some modifications.
Dial AJ up right this very second. Because we're going to have to do it before mags. Because you can't run it this way at mags and win, I guarantee you that.
He didn't have the 1 mile an hour on me.
He was pedaling. I heard him pedal it. He was knocking the tire off down there. It's a bad little bitch, man.
Yeah, it was screaming, man. I can tell you that.
Dude, you're having trouble keeping it on the ground. It's leaving hard.
Chassis working good. Likes the gearing.
For sure.
I don't think a 410.
No, I don't think so either.
It's gonna work on the street.